hosa hoy, then we open up the entire investigation. Because it cannot be in isolation. Jetia যুৱ প্ৰজন্মক কোনোবা এনেকে পাকিস্তান এম্বাসিলৈকে লৈ যায় আৰু তেওঁলোকে স্বীকাৰ কৰে and they try to defend then we have to realize that there is something more behind this picture. Followed by this, Abdul Basit paid a visit to Assam also. But okay, an ambassador can always come. I don't want to go on length. But followed by this picture, he came to Assam also. And that's a different story. I don't want to go through it. But jetia ei photo khon teoluke hosa buli kole aru photo khonok defend koribor karone arambho korile then we try to lift the veil. Je yat ki ase etu to eta sadharon ghotona hobo nuare. There must be something more. Then we searched and then we found that Gaurav Gogoi's wife Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi was working in Pakistan since March 18, 2011 to March 17, 2012. And then we search further on different open source and social media. Then we found that the family is very closely connected with a person called Ali Tokir Sheikh. Jetia ami aru olop onusandhan korilo, tetia ami gom palo je Gaurav Gogoi potni Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi March 18, 2011 পৰা March 17, 2012 লৈ এই বছৰটো মই মনত ৰাখিবৰ কাৰণে আহ্বান জনাম পিছত ইয়াৰ ৰেফাৰেন্সত মই কম that she worked in Pakistan and during that period they become very close to a Pakistan gentleman called Ali Tokir Sheikh. Now let us start this press conference with we are going to flag certain points on Ali Tokir Sheikh, on Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi and Gaurav Gogoi. Let me speak in fast Assamese, then I'll come back to English or Hindi. And these are very, very important investigation, very, very important allegation. Aro when a sitting MP and the deputy leader of Congress party is involved in it, moi bhabu this become more and more serious. So we just want to go through our outcome of our investigation on Ali Tokir Sheikh and his gang in entirely. This investigation was done by Assam Police SIT. A case was registered on our CID police station, and yesterday Cabinet, after going through the report, Cabinet is of the opinion that this matter should be investigated by a central agency, and we have decided to refer the matter to the Ministry of Home Affairs for further investigation, and case will be transferred to central government once we get affirmative reply from the central government. Now let us come to our submission on Ali Tokir Sheikh. I'll request people at least to come out of that cameraman hokol okonman jodi TV tour pra hai. So let us go. Ami prothom Ali Tokir Sheikhor upot kom. The presentation is English. Moi Assamiyat koi goisu. Ali Tokir Sheikh kun hoy? Ali Tokir Sheikh ejon Pakistanor probhabi nagorik. Ali Tokir Sheikh Pakistanor Planning Commissioner উপদেষ্টা আছিলে আৰু আমাৰ ইনভেষ্টিগেশ্যনে প্ৰমাণ কৰে যে তেওঁ পাকিস্তান সামৰিক বাহিনীৰ অত্যন্ত নিকটৰ তেওঁৰ ৰেচিডেন্সিয়েল এড্ৰেছ হ'ল ইছলামাবাদ ইয়াতে আমাৰ তেওঁৰ ওপৰত চেণ্ট্ৰেল এলিগেশ্যনটো হ'ল যে তেওঁ ভাৰতৰ আভ্যন্তৰীণ বিষয়ত হস্তক্ষেপ কৰি ভাৰতবৰ্ষখনক অশান্ত কৰাৰ এটা ষড়যন্ত্ৰ ৰচনা কৰিছিল। নাও হাউ আলী টকিৰ শেখ বা আলী টকিৰ শেখ এই গোটেই ইনভেষ্টিগেশ্যনটোত কেনেকৈ সোমাই পৰিলে। আলী টকিৰ শেখ ইজ দ্য CEO অফ লিড পাকিস্তান। লিড পাকিস্তান নামৰ অৰ্গেনাইজেশ্যন এটাৰ তেওঁ চিফ এক্সিকিউটিভ অফিচাৰ আৰু ক্লাইমেট এণ্ড ডেভেলপমেণ্ট নলেজ নেটৱৰ্ক CDKNৰ তেওঁ এছিয়ান হেড। গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট অফ পাকিস্তানত তেওঁ ইভেন প্ৰাইম মিনিষ্টাৰে যিবিলাক কমিটি গঠন কৰে, হি ইজ এ মেম্বাৰ অফ মেনি কমিটিজ ফৰ্ম বাই গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট অফ Pakistan, Prime Minister of Pakistan in international forum. So, Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi, তেওঁ আমেৰিকাত কাম কৰিছিলে আণ্ডাৰ সিনেটৰ টম উডালি। তাৰ বিষয়ে আমি কম 2011 চনত তেওঁ পাকিস্তানলৈ আহে আৰু তেওঁ লিড পাকিস্তান নামৰ অৰ্গেনাইজেশ্যনটোত তেওঁ যোগদান কৰে। আলী টকিৰ শেখৰ মেইন ফৰ্টেটো আছিলে যে ইণ্ডাছ ৱাটাৰ ট্ৰিটি যিখন অপাৰেশ্যন সিন্দুৰৰ পিছত গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট অফ ইণ্ডিয়াই যাক কেনচেল কৰিছিলে। আলী টকিৰ শেখ ইজ অলৱেজ অফ দ্য ভিউ ডেট সিন্ধু জল চুক্তি পাকিস্তানৰ স্বাৰ্থত আৰু এইখন সদায় বাহাল থাকিব লাগে আৰু ভাৰতে সিন্ধু নদীৰ পানীৰ ওপৰত কেতিয়াও দাবী কৰিব নালাগে। তেওঁৰ যিটো ক্লাইমেট একশ্যন গ্ৰুপ আছিলে লিড পাকিস্তানৰ মেজৰ ৱৰ্ক আছিলে অন দ্য ইণ্ডাছ ৱাটাৰ ট্ৰিটি এণ্ড হি ইউজ টু এডভোকেট পাকিস্তানছ ভিউ পইণ্ট অন ইণ্ডাছ ৱাটাৰ ট্ৰিটি গ্ল'বেলি। তেওঁৰ যিটো ক্লাইমেট একশ্যনৰ যিটো মেইন কাম আছিলে ছাপৰ্টিং দ্য ইণ্ডাছ ৱাটাৰ ট্ৰিটি। তাৰপিছত তেওঁ ক্লাইমেট একশ্যনৰ নামত সদায় তেওঁ পাকিস্তানৰ সমৰ্থনত আৰু ইণ্ডিয়াৰ বিৰুদ্ধে পলিটিকেল নেৰেটিভ সৃষ্টি কৰাৰ ওপৰত তেওঁ সদায় গুৰুত্ব দিছিল। তেওঁ NRC CAৰ সময়ত গোটেই ৱৰ্ল্ডতে তেওঁ কৈ ফুৰিছিলে যে ইণ্ডিয়া ইজ ডিফ্ৰেঞ্চাইজিং মুছলিম, যে CAৰ নামত NRC নামত ইণ্ডিয়াই মুছলিমসকলক ভোটাধিকাৰৰ পৰা বঞ্চিত কৰিছে। তেওঁ অসমৰ ওপৰত তেওঁৰ উদ্দেশ্য আছিল হি ৰাইটছ লট অফ ছ'চিয়েল মিডিয়া পোষ্ট আৰ্টিকল অন আছাম আৰু তেওঁ কৈছিল যে পাকিস্তান আৰু বাংলাদেশৰ অসমৰ ওপৰত অধিকাৰ আছে বিকজ দিছ ইজ এ আনফিনিছ এজেণ্ডা অফ পাৰ্টিশ্যন। আলী টকিৰ শেখৰ যিটো ভিউ পইণ্ট আছিলে ডিমাণ্ডছ পাকিস্তান বাংলাদেশ শ্বেয়াৰ্ড ভিউ এণ্ড ৰেছপন্স অন আছাম মুছলিম পপুলেশ্যন, একিউজ BJP অফ হিন্দু নেশ্যনেলিষ্ট এজেণ্ডা, ক্ৰিটিচাইজ ইণ্টাৰফেথ মেৰেজ, লাভ জেহাদৰ ওপৰত যিবিলাক আমাৰ লেজিছলেশ্যন হৈছিল বিভিন্ন কাণ্ট্ৰিত তাক ক্ৰিটিচাইজ কৰিছিল আৰু দিল্লী ৰায়টৰ সময়ত তেওঁ প্ৰধানমন্ত্ৰী মোদীক ব্ৰিংছ আনাডাৰ ছেম টু ইণ্ডিয়া ডেমনাইজিং মুছলিম পপুলেশ্যন এই ধৰণৰ তেওঁ আৰ্টিকলছ আৰু ছ'চিয়েল মিডিয়াত তেওঁৰ কণ্ট্ৰিবিউশ্যন আছিল। চ' এইটোৱে প্ৰমাণ কি কৰে যে হি ৱাজ নেভাৰ এ এনভাইৰমেণ্টেলিষ্ট, হি ৱাজ হোল্ডিং ফৰ্ট ফৰ পাকিস্তান অন ইণ্ডাছ ৱাটাৰ ট্ৰিটি এণ্ড আদাৰ ৰিলেটেড ইছ্যুজ of the current region of conflict between India and Pakistan. All these points were documented. We will give you a paper book. You will able to see those tweets, see this post. Apnaloke nije sabo paribo. And Ali Tokir Sheikh, Ohomor uporot he was a interested party. Bharator uport interested party. Aru ji Hindu জল ট্ৰিটি যিখন কংগ্ৰেছে আমাক জাপি দিছিল ভাৰতে তাক অপাৰেশ্যন সিন্দুৰৰ সময়ত তাক আমি তাক বাতিল কৰিছিলোঁ তেওঁৰ ফেভাৰত সেইখন ট্ৰিটিৰ ফেভাৰত তেওঁ ইণ্টাৰনেশ্যনেল অপিনিয়ন ক্ৰিয়েট কৰিছিল অসমৰ ওপৰত তেওঁৰ ভিউ আছিলে ইণ্ডিয়াৰ ওপৰত ভিউ আছিলে আৰু আলী টকিৰ শেখৰ টুইটছবোৰ কেনেকুৱা আছিলে ব্ৰেভো গৌৰৱ and 6 others suspended from Indian Parliament by Speaker for standing up for a fellow citizen. Suspend me, but please discuss Delhi riots. Then he used to tag Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi on those tweets. Namot environmentalist, but তেওঁ সদায় ভাৰতৰ আভ্যন্তৰীণ বিষয়ৰ ওপৰতে তেওঁৰ দৃষ্টি আছিলে There are lots of tweets jak আপোনালোকে মই আপোনালোকক দিম আপোনালোকে চাব পাৰিব আৰু যেতিয়া এই ইনভেষ্টিগেশ্যন to start হল suddenly he deleted all his tweets Normally a people of Pakistan should not fear about a investigation by Assam police because we cannot reach him But in order to protect someone, he deleted his entire tweets. Ahom police ketiao Pakistanor pra Ali Tokir Shekhok greptar koribo noare. Kintu jetia Ahom police investigation to arambho korile Ali Tokir Shekhe Twitteror pra teo complete data teo mosi pelale he closed the Twitter's account. For why? Obviously to protect someone in Assam in India because Assam police anyway cannot reach Ali Tokir. So you can see the live connection. যে এজন পাকিস্তানী নাগৰিকে অসম পুলিচৰ ভয়ত টুইটছ ডিলিট কৰিব পাৰে নেকি That means তেওঁ কাবাক ৰক্ষণাবেক্ষণ দিব খুজিছিলে Now তেওঁ ইণ্ডিয়াত ফ্ৰিকুৱেণ্টলি আহিছিলে ইণ্ডিয়াৰ যিবিলাক হোষ্ট আছিলে তেওঁলোকক আমি ইনভেষ্টিগেট কৰিছিলোঁ তেওঁলোকক আমি কথা পাতিছিলোঁ নাগাৰাজান এম মুকেশ কুমাৰ তেওঁলোক লিড ইণ্ডিয়াৰ এমপ্লয়ী আছিলে তেওঁলোকে আমাক তেওঁলোকৰ ব্যক্তিগত অনুভূতি দিছিলে যে আলী টকিৰ শেখ হেল্ড এ ভিগৰাছলি এণ্টি ইণ্ডিয়া ৱৰ্ল্ড ভিউ exhibited a clear tendency to humiliate India during his visit to India, displayed behavior to belittle Indian culture. Yat teo jibilak host asile, dujon hostok ami kotha patisilu, Nagarajan aru Mukesh Kumar, duijone amak koisile je Ali Tokir anti-India, India's culture against bahut beshi beakoi comments kore, aru teor gute behavior to a ভাৰতক হেয় প্ৰতিপন্ন কৰা Now interesting thing is that during the Congress period era of UPA he was allowed to visit India for 13 times Ali Tokir Sheikh Very interesting jijon manuhor viewpoint against India he criticized India in all the forum But he was allowed to visit India 13 times. And all visit took in the time when Dr. Manmohan Singh was the Prime Minister of India and Elizabeth and Gorov was closely connected to the power structure of India. He came from Pakistan 4 times, Dubai para 5 bar, Abu Dhabi para 2 bar, Afghanistan para ebar, Thailand para ebar. Every time India government has given him visa. Which is very, very interesting. যে এজন এন্টি ইণ্ডিয়ান মানুহক ইণ্ডিয়া গভৰ্ণমেণ্টে কেনেকৈ ভিছা দিব পাৰিলে and all these visas were issued during Congress rule. Once Prime Minister Modi came to power, he stopped visiting India. The moment India Bharatiya Janata Party Sarkar ahile, teo India taha bond kori dile. Aru tar agote teo Bharatot keibar ahisil, 13 বাৰ তেওঁ 2010 পৰা 2013 লৈকে 13 ডিচেম্বৰলৈকে তেওঁ ভাৰতলৈকে 10 বাৰ আহে আৰু তেওঁৰ in the 2 or 3 visits he brought certain very important people তেওঁ লগত আনিছিল একবাৰ ডক্টৰ জাফল ইকবাৰ কোৱাদিৰ in the guise of attending a seminar but more interestingly he brought Mrs. Jaha Sayar Vayani Assistant Attorney General of Pakistan India visitot ahute তেওঁ পাকিস্তানৰ এটৰ্নি জেনেৰেলকো লগত লৈ আহিছিল আৰু আদাৰ পাকিস্তানী নেশ্যনেল তেওঁৰ লগত আহিছিলে মিছেছ শ্যামা মেহনাজ ভায়ানী জাহাৰা সেহাৰ ভায়ানী উই ডোন্ট নো এবাউট দেম বাট দ্য ফাৰ্ষ্ট লেডি ৱাজ দ্য এটৰ্নি জেনেৰেল অফ পাকিস্তান এছিষ্টেণ্ট এটৰ্নি জেনেৰেল অফ পাকিস্তান চ' আলী টকিৰ নিজে 13 বাৰ অহা নহয় He also brought high-level Pakistani officials along with him during the visits of India. So, if the NDMA chief can be given the color that he come for climates, but Attorney General visits to India, আৰু তেওঁলোকে ক'ত আছিলে দিল্লীৰ এখন সৰু হোটেলত আছিল called Metropolitan Hotel. They did not stay any good hotel. They used to stay in a metropolitan hotel called Delhi. It was a small guest house. They used to stay there. Now, how Elizabeth Gogoi is linked up to Ali Tokir. In 2011, Elizabeth has come to Pakistan from America. আৰু আলী টকিৰ শেখে এলিজাবেথ গগৈক লিড পাকিস্তানত চাকৰি দিয়ে আৰু পিছলৈ এলিজাবেথ was transferred to India but continue to be paid by the Ali Tokir. That মই আৰু অলপ কম যে she was given an appointment with Lead Pakistan first for 1 year. Followed by that, she came to India. But the salary of Elizabeth Gogoi while she was working in India in a separate NGO, the salary was paid, continued to be paid by Lead Pakistan and Ali Tokir Sheikh. So I'll come to that next. Very, very interesting things. Aru, in the agreement itself, it was written that although she will be in India, she will report to Ali Tokir only. So, Elizabeth Gogoi prothom teo Pakistanot sakori diye. Tar pisot India leke pothiyai. Kino Indiat pothauteu. এলিজাবেথ গগৈ দৰমাহা পাকিস্তানে দি থাকে পাকিস্তানৰ পৰা লিড পাকিস্তান এণ্ড আলী টকিৰ আৰু এগ্ৰিমেণ্টত লিখা যায় যে হাৰ সাৰ্ভিস উইল নট বি কন্ট্ৰোলড বাই দিল্লী অফিস ইট উইল বি কন্ট্ৰোলড বাই পাকিস্তান অফিস she will be controlled by Pakistan while in India now ইয়াৰ ইণ্টাৰনেল ষ্টৰীটো আছিলে যে CDKN, the World Organization, had 2 independent NGO. One is called Lead Pakistan, one is called Lead India. Lead India was under financial crisis. So being an Asian head, Lead India approached Ali Tokir, যে আমাক অলপ টকা পইচা যোগাৰ কৰি দিব পাৰিব নেকি আমাৰ আৰ্থিক অৱস্থা বেয়া হৈছে তেতিয়া Ali Tokire Lead India কয় যে okay I will support you আমি তোমালোকক support কৰিম but you have to take Elizabeth Gogoi in the payroll and she will work in India so if you see that initially when Elizabeth came to India, her entire salary control package, everything was controlled from Pakistan. Aru Bhavna Luthra, Jigoraki lead India's head, teo amak statement diye, as she was paid by Pakistan, lead Pakistan, I did not have any control over her. The boss, যেনেকুৱা আপোনালোকৰ পেপাৰৰ এডিটৰ জনৰ ওচৰত আমি জয়েন কৰিলো, এডিটৰ জনে আমাক ষ্টেটমেণ্ট দিছে যে যিহেতু তেওঁ দৰমহাটো পাকিস্তানৰ পৰা আহে, সো তেওঁৰ ওপৰত মোৰ কোনো কন্ট্ৰোল নাই. Then I'll come to more interesting facts later on. The most important thing and the damaging thing, what Ali Tokir was doing through Elizabeth. Elizabeth used to gather various activities surrounding India, including the climate actions, the India's government response to climates, how things can be done. So she used to give reports to the Pakistan, to Ali Tokir. The damaging report, August 5, 2014, Elizabeth Gogoi sent a report to her. This report is very, very important. She got information from IB, reference to secret IB reports, aru kole je Pradhan Mantri Modi ohar pisot Yat etia Bharatot climate action no solibo. So we have to adopt a new strategy. The name of the strategy was low risk, low visibility. This was Elizabeth Gogoi's recommendation to Ali Tokir that after Prime Minister Modi came into power, the climate actions group like CDK and Lead Pakistan, Lead India will not have a field day. So we have to change the strategy. She quote IB. I don't know where from she got the IB reports. She quote IB. And she says that now we have to change the strategy to low risk, low visibility. And very important thing, Teo Ali Tokirok Bujale, that now we have to bypass central government. For our activity in India, now we have to bypass central government and oversight through sub-national engagement. We'll come to the report later. Tekhete ki kole je Bharatot etia Modi ahile, gotike Bharat Sarkarar logot etia ami eku kam nokoru, ami central governmentok bypass korim, aru municipality, state governmentor logot ami directly kam korim, low risk, low visibility. This is Elizabeth Gogoi's 45 pages report to Pakistan, and she procured certain vital IB reports. She quote, according to IB. Now, who has given her access to IB? Only she will know. But in her report, she extensively quote IB, and she recommended a strategy that low visibility, low risks, and bypass the central government. Ar a report to kak disile as an Pakistani Nagorik, Ali Tokir Sheikh. And she is the wife of a MP from Assam. This is the situation. So now, Jetia Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi was working in Pakistan from 2011 to 2012. Ali Tokir Bharatot ahisil Attorney General logot loi, NDMA officer logot loi. Ali Tokir used to take Elizabeth also India along with him. So Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi visits. If you see the timeline, from July 13 to March 3, 2012, she visited 3 times from Islamabad to Delhi, accompanied by Ali Tokir Sheikh. So Ali Tokir Sheikh used to came to India, and Elizabeth is always accompanied by the Ali Tokir in his 3 visits out of 13 visits. So we have just আমি আপোনালোকক দেখুৱাইছো যে how Ali Tokir and Elizabeth is a part of international conspiracy. Once you will see that 45 pages reports, one Modi came, they become settled. They said that now we cannot run like this. Central government will not entertain us. So let us go to the sub-national governments. And তেওঁ report to কাক দিয়ে? তেওঁ report to দিয়ে Pakistani নাগৰিক Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi. Now let us come to the next part of my presentation. Who is Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi? Let us see. So Elizabeth Gogoi is a British citizen. By religion, she is a Christian lady. So even after marriage to Gaurav Gogoi, she maintained her British citizenship as well as her own religion, Christianity. So nothing has changed. Gaurav Gogoi biya koruar pisot Elizabeth Gogoi nijor eku porichoy eri dia nai. Tekhet etiao British citizen and teo etiao Christian dharmot বিশ্বাস কৰে. Now Elizabeth Gogoi started her professional career with Senator Tom Udali of America. Now, who is Senator Tom Udali? That is also very interesting thing. After Bin Laden was captured and killed, America stopped all financial assistance to Pakistan. Now, there was a Senate committee where Tom Udali was the member, and Tom Udali recommended that America should restart financial aid to the Pakistan. So Tom Udali is a senator, he was a senator close to Pakistan, and Elizabeth was trained initially under Senator Tom Udali. We have documents to prove that Senator Tom Udali actually received lot of election donation from George Soros Foundation. So these are on record. We have next page, I have annexed all the links. So the Tom Udali George Sorosor পৰা টকা পাইছিলে আৰু পাকিস্তানক আমেৰিকাই নিৰন্তৰ সহায় কৰি থাকিব লাগে বুলি তেওঁ ৰিপৰ্ট দিছিলে সিনেটত. বিন লাডেনক ধৰা পৰাৰ পিছত আমেৰিকাই পাকিস্তানক টকা দিয়া বন্ধ কৰিছিলে, and Senator Tom Udali restarted the financial collaboration with the Pakistan. So Elizabeth started her career with this gentleman called Tom Udali. Then let us come to her Pakistan trip. So Elizabeth joined Pakistan, lead Pakistan in March 18, 2011. March 18, 2011 tarikhe Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi came to Pakistan and joined there as a consultant. Aru jitu contract period asile, the contract period was from March 18 to March 17, 2012. 1 year contract. Teo dormaha kihot asile, prothom 6 mah teo 2 lakh Pakistani toka loisile, second 2 lakh 50,000 loisile. When we confronted her that whether you had a Pakistani account, she said, yes, I had a Pakistani account. We asked her whether you have closed it now. She refused to answer. So we have every reason to believe that that Pakistani account is still alive. But Gaurav Gogoi in his election affidavit has not mentioned about this Pakistani account. So Assam police jetia koisile je apuni 2011 পৰা 2012 লৈকে পাকিস্তানত কাম কৰিছিলে, মাহত 2 লাখ, তাৰ পিছত 2.5 লাখ, আজিৰ ইণ্ডিয়ান মানিত it will be 5 lakhs. যে এই দৰমহাৰ টকা ক'ত জমা থৈছিলে বোলে মই পাকিস্তানী বেংক একাউণ্টত জমা থৈছিলোঁ আমি সুধিছিলোঁ বেংক একাউণ্ট এতিয়া আছে নে নাই সি ৰিফিউজ টু আনসাৰ তেখেতে আমাক উত্তৰ দিব খোজা নাছিলে নাও ইউ সি এ ইণ্টাৰেষ্টিং টাইমলাইন March 18, 2011 Elizabeth joined Lead Pakistan April 27, 11 she got an appointment letter from Lead India within 1 month. First, March 18, 2011, she joined Lead India for 1 year, but April, she got an appointment letter from Lead Pakistan. But the appointment letter is such that মই আজি appointment দিলো কিনা আপুনি জয়েন কৰিব 1 বছৰ পিছত তো लीड इंडिया তেওঁক appointment दिले दे मैं आज से आपको अपॉइंटमेंट लेटर दिया हूं बट आपका ज्वाइनिंग डेट 1 साल का बाद कहीं आपने सुना है ऐसा अपॉइंटमेंट लेटर कि 1 महीना देते हैं लेकिन उनको ज्वाइनिंग टाइम 1 साल दिया गया क्यों सो दैट शी कैन बी ग्रूम अंडर अली तोकिर for 1 year she had a valid appointment letter in India but appointment letter was a very interesting that you will come to India after 1 year now who says that send the appointment letter Bhavna Luthra so we asked Bhavna Luthra how you met Elizabeth well I don't know I just send an appointment letter now Bhavna Luthra says that Elizabeth was physically in Pakistan at the signing of the contract she signed in India and implication was laid down a preparatory timeline which we can call training also under Ali Tokir's sake ji goraki manuhe teok appointment dise Bhavna Luthra তেওঁ কেতিয়াও এলিজাবেথক লগো পোৱা নাই she just sent the appointment letter to Islamabad now appointment letter কি হল appointment letter দিয়াৰ পিছত there was a agreement between Ali Tokir and Bhavna Luthra agreement খনত কি লিখিলে যে Elizabeth তোমার তাত Elizabeth আছে but she will be managed by me it is a part of the agreement Bhavna Luthra and Ali Tokir these are the parties they signed the agreement saying agreement explicitly assigned Elizabeth Calderon the responsibility to build partnership policymaker research civil society in India Pakistan আৰু ভাৰতৰ মাজত চুক্তি হৈছে between Ali Tokir and Bhavna Luthra আৰু সেই চুক্তিৰ আধাৰত Elizabeth has been appointed in India আৰু what was the job of the Elizabeth to enter into the civil society policy makers and researchers যে এই তিনিটা শ্ৰেণীৰ লগত Elizabeth will work Now, Bhavna Luthra, আমি সুধিছিলো যে why you signed this agreement with Ali Tokir. She gave us a statement. Lead India was brought under ambit of Lead Pakistan solely to facilitate Elizabeth's salary. যে এই এগ্ৰিমেণ্টখন যে হৈছিলে এই এগ্ৰিমেণ্টখনৰ মূল উদ্দেশ্য আছিল এলিজাবেথক দৰমহাটো যাতে পাকিস্তানৰ পৰা পায় Second, FCRA permission was mobilized by Lead India to legalize Elizabeth's salary. Elizabeth India join কৰাৰ পিছত পাকিস্তান গৈয়ে থাকিলে কেইবাৰ পাকিস্তান গল আমি দিম আকৌ she keeps on traveling to Pakistan and every Pakistan trip was sponsored by Lead Pakistan she is an employee of Lead India but her Pakistan trip is being sponsored every time by the Lead Pakistan. Second, that as I said, that whenever Ali Tokir come to lead India office, he is always accompanied by our Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi. Now come to the main issue. Elizabeth was contracted for salary of 2.5 lakhs. But her boss, Bhavna Luthra, her salary is 50,000. The boss, Bhavna Luthra's statement, amak dise je moi dormaha 50,000 paun. Kintu Elizabethok moi dormaha 2.5 lakh diu. Now you come to the legal provision. Indian FCRA is not for foreign national. So what they were doing, lead Pakistan is sending money to lead India, then lead India is paying to Elizabeth. So to bypass the FCRA regulation, তেওঁলোকে কি কৰিলে just to pay salary to the Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi, lead Pakistan is sending money to lead India is paying to Elizabeth. Etia Pakistanor para foreign donation is never approved in India. The crux is kuno Pakistan NGO Indian NGO toka dibo nware. This is the only one example when government of India must have allowed at that point of time before Modi came to power. This is the only occasion today a Pakistan NGO Ohomor NGO toka dibo nware, Bharator NGO toka dibo nware because it is an enemy country. But for lead Pakistan and lead India to pay the salary to Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi, permission has been obtained that we will take the Pakistan donation. Probably, Home Ministry, this will be the single example when Pakistan FCRA has been agreed and to pay to a foreign national because Elizabeth is a foreign national. The FCRA beneficiary has to be Indian. But in that case, the FCRA beneficiary become a British national and lead India act as a pass-through. That Ali Tokir has transferred the money to the lead India was paying to Ali Tokir. These are part of the agreement. Agreement said that tum hame paisa dega, hum isko tankha dega. This is in the appointment letter itself ye likha hua hai. Ki your appointment is subject to we getting money from CDKN and lead Pakistan. Now you see, Bhavna Luthra says that she was devoid of any specific guideline, deliberately concealed connection to, and now says her salary was entirely funded and channeled through lead Pakistan. So MP Egorakir, by now she became wife of the Gaurav Gogoi. Gaurav Gogoi married her on 24th September 2013. So a wife of Indian MP, korpora salary pai ase lead Pakistanor pra. Lead Pakistanor head kun Ali Tokir. And entire money is coming from bank account from lead Pakistan to lead India. Then lead India is signing check for Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi. So you see, lead Pakistan has given during that period only 63.48 lakhs. Total lead India CDK nor pale total 91 lakhs, and entire amount was paid to Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi. Lead India dui sourcor pra toka pale. Lead India total received 91 lakhs. Amount from Pakistan 63.48 lakhs. And lead India को जो भी मिला है सारे वो एलिजाबेथ गोगोई को दे दिया है. So out of 19 lakhs, 82.41 lakhs has been paid to Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi. These are the bank account of Lead Pakistan and PwC. So Pakistan, these are the date of transaction to the Lead India. Then these are the payment details to the Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi. So Lead Pakistan is sending money and Lead India is paying to Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi. I think in Gutte Bharatot, she will be the only employee who was receiving salary from Pakistan. And Bhavna Luthra admitted in her deposition that this arrangement was only to facilitate salary to Elizabeth Gogoi. Aru teo mur logot kamu nokore. There was that Lead India FCRA accounts we have given. Funding source Lead International, Lead Pakistan, Great Britain poundot receive korisil, and there was this money will be used for salary of Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi that was hide from Government of India. Ki boli loisil je Lead Pakistanor kamor karone ami Pakistanor pra Lead India kamor karone ami Pakistanor pra toka loisu. But actually it was a pass through. Channelizing salary of Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi. That was hide from the MHA. So this is a serious violation of FCRA. Jetia Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi agreement khon apuni sai, will give the copy of the agreement. The agreement has says that she will be directly under the control of the CDKN and Lead Pakistan. We can show it. No? You can see CDKN program, India is part of the overall NS and directed by Lead Pakistan and One Partnership Delivery Alliance. As such, the personnel in the statement of work normally manage and their work overseas and approved by the Asian Regional Director. Aise koi appointment letter apunaloke dekhise. The C will be managed by the Asian Regional Director, that is Ali Tokir. And in the agreement itself it was written that she is the CDKN program manager, program lead in India. She will be managed and directed by Lead Pakistan. These are the part of the agreement. A sitting MP's wife is being managed by Pakistan. These are the documents which we seized during our investigation process. Agreement ki likha ase je Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi Indian office manage koribo noare. She will be control and manage. Teo Porisalona Ali Tokire Islamabador prai kori thaba tat Islamabador namu ase. So this is a unique employment arrangement. So we consider this as a shadow employee of Lead Pakistan. Because Lead Pakistan is paying her, she is reporting to Lead Pakistan. That means from 2011 she started up to 2015, these 4 years, she was managed by Pakistan. Salary came from Pakistan. And we have all the bank details. Lead Pakistan yat poisa pothua. Lead Pakistan Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi payment kora. Entire things are in our possession. This agreement has also been officially confiscated under relevant section of Indian law, and we confiscated it from Lead India office. And she herself told us, the Bhavna Luthra amak nije koise, that she is being controlled by Pakistan, and this line clearly indicates next. Now the important things, when she was working in India, she used to send confidential report to Pakistan. So we are in possession of a 45 pages confidential report which she has authored. Tat ki likha ase? Tat reported assessment shared with Ali Tokir Sheikh on policy sense on climate related issues under Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Now that report quoted sensitive IB documents, IB reports, internal policy direction of the government of India. Now report to ki teo likhisile? Teo koisile page 14, low risk, low visibility strategy recommended. Advocating Pakistan-based actor to maintain covert operational strategy in India to avoid detection and scrutiny. Low risk, low visibility. This was her recommendation to Ali Tokir. Second, Ali Tokir ki recommend korisil? Bypass central government. Just Kendriya Sarkarok etia ami bypass koribo lagibo. Kar logot kam koribo lagibo? Je she was of the view that now tension between state and central government will increase after Prime Minister Modi become Prime Minister of India, making Pakistan-based actor aware about the political tension between government of India and state government with underlying recommendation to engage with state government to circumvent central oversight. She herself says that my job is to work with the policymakers and all. So this is her report, and we in our paperback you will get the report that her recommendation was bypass central government and work with the sub-national agencies. So Indian MP ejonor poribare enekwa report jodi authored kore, who help her? Next, let us see that teo jetia India kam korile, Pakistanor pora to India ahile. Now, etia ami dekha pao je she visited lead India kam kori thakute teo Delhi pora Islamabad gol 6 bar. She has traveled from Islamabad to India 3 times when she was working with Lead Pakistan. But when she was working with Lead India, 6 bar teo Islamabad goise. Aru jetia sakori bodlale, Oxford Policy Management beleg eta organization thumale, that time she visited 3 times. So 9 bar Bharat aru Pakistanor majot aru 3 bar Pakistan thakute Bharat. Aru jetiai teo jai tekhete airport di najai, she always used the Atari border. She used to cross Pakistan, probably to make it low key, always through Atari. So Indian MP ejonor wife, she visited 9 times to Pakistan when she was become formally wife of Gaurav Gogoi. I do not know whether Gorov has informed his high command or not, but these are the job. And 6 times Lead India head Bhavna Pandey amak koise je moi najanu kiyo jai. The manager has given that her controlling officer has said that why she is going to Pakistan, I don't know. I have not seen. Now, why she is traveling so frequently at that point of time between India and Pakistan? So, we are summing up links to George Soros via Senator Tom Udali, employment with lead Pakistan, refused to disclose Pakistani bank account, predetermined employed contract with Lean India, shadow employment arrangement to facilitate salary 500 higher, Bhavna Pandey reporting authority 5% higher, primary beneficiary of 82 lakhs from Pakistani FCR account, no oversight from Lead India management reported directly to Pakistan, transmission of confidential report to Pakistan, report contain reference to secret IB report, advocate low risk, low visibility, recommended bypassing central government via state level, exploited center-state political tension in intelligence report, joint pre-employment travel with Ali Tokir, sixth unauthorized visit. Because why we are saying unauthorized? Because her reporting bosse najane kiyo goise. 6 bar unauthorized visit and 3 additional Pakistan visit after she joined Oxford Policy Management. So sitting MP egorakir ghoiniyeke 9 bar Pakistanor logot up and down korise, prior to marriage 3 times, post marriage 9 times. And he is the deputy leader of our Congress Parliamentary Party. So this is what our finding on Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi. Now come to Gaurav Gogoi. So we know that what is his. So Gorov took a very, very confidential visit to Pakistan. Why we say confidential, I'll tell them. He went to Pakistan in December 14, 2013 and stayed up to December 24. So it was a visit which was there for 10 days. Usually, Pakistanot 10 days visitor karne, you can analyze that Pakistan is not a tourist place that 10 din goi tate thakibo. When he was being questioned in Assamese media that why you have gone to Pakistan, then he said, my wife is working in Pakistan, my mat logabo goisilu. But Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi came to India on 1st June 2012. She joined Lead Pakistan. So jetia Gaurav Gogoi Pakistanot goisile, Gaurav Gogoi poriyal Pakistanot kam kori thoka nasile. She was working in India, but Gaurav tried to explain to the Assamese media that my wife was at that point of time in Islamabad. That is why I visited. But that is false, because Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi joined Lead India on 1st June 2012 with headquarters in Delhi. But he visited Pakistan December 14, 2013 to December 2024. Again, to keep the visit a low profile, he decided to go by Atari border. Now, Atari border di par hoy. At that point of time, Gorov was residing in the residence of Chief Minister of Assam. That point of time, his father was Chief Minister of Assam. Assamor Mukhyamantri Basabhavanot thake. Definitely, it is a very, very important visit. Ami Assamor SB khudisilu de whether you have been informed. They said that we were not informed. So this was a confidential visit. Before, up to December 2013, he was active in social media. On return, December 25th, he started his social media, but that 10 days was digitally, he was silenced. He did not post any photograph of his visit to Pakistan, nothing. He was just out of radar, 3 days. Now, let us come to the more important point. As you know, that there is a set of diplomatic engagement between India and Pakistan that visa is city specific. Jetia India pra kunuba manu Pakistanot jabo, tar niyom to hol visa will be granted to a city. And when Pakistani citizens come to India, visa is given either Delhi or Mumbai. That's the standard protocol which both the country follow. There is no overall country visa. So Pakistan jabor kane, Pakistan visitor kane kuno visa napabo. Lahore, Islamabad, Karachi, kunuba eta jagat jabor kane visa pai jot kam ase. Teneke Pakistani manu jodi Bharatot ahe, kunuba eta jagar visa pabo, Delhi, Guwahati, Kolkata. He cannot go entire country. Now see their connection. Gorov and Elizabeth traveled together on 15 December with a visa stamp, which will show you. You see that visa has said Lahore only. The visa was issued for Lahore. So this is very important thing. Teo kot jabo visa dile, okol Lahore jabo. Kun tarikhe teo gol, 12 tarikhe 12 December teo visa dile, 15 December teo, after 3 days after getting the visa, he went to Lahore. Now, what happened? The Pakistani, next page. The Pakistani Interior Ministry issued a letter saying that he is also allowed to visit Islamabad and Karachi. And that visa amendment happened when already jetia teo Lahorot ase. Eta apunaluke muk kok, jodi ami Londonot jao, mur visa khon Londonor embassy mati ani muk visa khon dibo niki beleg visa. Apunak ji visa lagibo India te loi jabo lagibo. That visa cannot be changed in Lahore. Suddenly, Lahore teo Lahorot goi puar pisot, Interior Ministry of Pakistan has issued a letter. Now we want this letter from Gaurav Gogoi. Letter khonot ki likha asil. But you can clearly read, so and so allowed to visit Islamabad and Karachi, Fight Ministry of Interior Government of Pakistan, letter dated 16/12/2013. So 15 Gorov arrived in Lahore and 16 Ministry of Interior recognized his presence in Pakistan and invited him, in my language, to Islamabad and Karachi. That point of time he was not MP. Ketiaba ki hoy MP hole, Montri gole, ketiaba embassy might log pabo pare. He was a simple citizen. Now this letter we want. I will request Gaurav Gogoi to give the copy of this letter to media, because a letter to ki likha asile. Why he was allowed to Islamabad and Karachi. Again, you come to the Lahore visa. You said that this visa was issued by Delhi, Pakistan embassy, only up to Lahore. 15 tarikhe by road he reached Lahore. Lahore joar loge loge the condition is changed. Next page. Lahore joar loge loge teo kune contact korile. Who came to meet him? Who talked to him? Whom he contacted there? So the visa immediately expanded to Islamabad and Karachi. Visa khon borhai dile je Islamabadu jabo paribo, Karachiu jabo paribo. Fight the Interior Ministry's letter. Interior Ministry means what? in Pakistan, that is the Home Ministry. That means Gaurav Gogoi has a live link with the Pakistan Home Department. After this 10 days visit, as we told that 10 days he remained digitally silenced. But after this visit, that person changed completely. How he changed completely, I will tell you. After this visit, after 10 days in Pakistan, the person changed completely. So I appeal to Gaurav Gogoi, we don't need any other clarification. At least give a copy.
Well, viewers, explosive allegation coming in from Chief Minister of Assam, Himanta Biswa Sarma. Allegation against Gaurav Gogoi stating that suspected trip to Pakistan between December 14, 2013 and December 24, 2013 crossed the land border via Atari, Vaga, and at that time Gaurav Gogoi was a son of then Chief Minister and resided at the CM's residence. And Elizabeth, who's the wife of Member of Parliament Gaurav Gogoi, worked at Lead Pakistan from March 18, 2011 to March 17, 2012. And Gaurav Gogoi trips to Pakistan took place in December 2013, 21 months after Elizabeth left Pakistan. Viewers, it's time for a short break. Please stay tuned to News 9.
This is India's #1 news network, and you're watching News 9, English news as it should be.
पढ़ता है, खेलता है, झूलता उछलता है, दौड़ता कभी कभी दौड़ कराता है, आगे आगे बढ़ता है इंडिया, अमूल दूध पीता है इंडिया.
Delhi is losing the fight against pollution.
This is not a story of just children. This is the story of every elderly person in the National Capital Region.
Delhi's hazardous air quality.
It's more capital of the world.
Delhi pollution has left us sick and exposed, also frankly embarrassed.
Hazardous air quality are disrupting daily life.
Growing issue of a toxic air looming large over Delhi.
Delhi's air quality index has been hovering between 300 and 400 for the past week. The culprit was the same PM 2.5, the main pollutant which is emitted from heavy industries, power plants, vehicles, crop burning and coal-based heating.
The overall air quality of the city continues to remain in the very poor category.
We look at how Delhi is once again struggling with danger.
It's not just about today, it's about the future.
Yes, we are in Philippines.
This is India's #1 news network, and you're watching News 9, English news as it should be.
First up, viewers, the Assam cabinet has decided to hand over the special investigation team probe involving Congress MP Gaurav Gogoi to the Union Home Ministry, citing national security concerns. The decision was taken after the cabinet meeting chaired by Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma, and this cabinet reviewed an SIT report alleging links between Gaurav Gogoi, Congress MP, and a Pakistani national named Ali Tokir Sheikh. The report is said to contain serious findings pointing to alleged foreign interference in India's internal affairs. According to the Chief Minister of Assam, while the Assam police-led SIT conducted an extensive investigation, it faced jurisdictional limitations, particularly in accessing inputs from Interpol and also parliamentary affairs. The Assam government has said that once the Home Ministry assigns the case to central agencies such as the NIA or the IB or even CBI, all evidence gathered so far will be formally handed over to that central agency. Himanta Biswa Sarma, the Chief Minister, has maintained that the probe is driven purely by national security considerations. He also stated that an MP had visited Pakistan between 2012 and 2016 without informing either the Assam government or the centre at a time when the MP's father was a sitting Chief Minister. Gaurav Gogoi, however, has rejected these allegations outrightly, calling them politically motivated